Break ground, buckle down. It's time. Yeah, it's time for the party to make some sound. Let's move from.
Now, I want y'all to look around at the elected officials that we currently have in office around Memphis. You don't see many young folks. And every day when I'm hitting doors, I didn't get this tan from Tan and Go. I got it because I've been hitting doors every day. And basically what I hear when I'm knocking on doors, every day, I don't have a single day where I'm knocking on doors where I don't hear, we need new blood. I want to point out one more thing though. We've got a lot of people that are in office. There's plenty of exceptions of good people who are in office and have done a lot of great things, but I mean, when's the last time we saw some new ideas from local government? I mean, it's time to bring forth some new ideas. And if you look at the platform that we've put together on this team, there's some stuff that people never thought about before. I mean, my experience growing up in Memphis, I saw the people that basically fled the city, went to Olive Branch and Germantown, Collierville, and while those communities are great, every day people are coming from there, using our streets, using our services, but not paying for them. They drive back, they pay the property tax in another place, and they don't contribute to the services that they use on a daily basis. That's why we came up with the idea of taxing parking garages and taking every single dollar, not creating some new government program, but putting every single dollar towards lowering the Memphis property tax. That's how you get people to move back into Memphis. I first called for that in 2013. Everybody told me I was crazy. I said, John, that's never going to happen because it costs too much. That's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. Well, I kept pushing it, and unfortunately, we had a tragedy. And when that tragedy happened, I happened to be on the Citizen Law Enforcement Review Board, where I still sit, and City Council made the awful mistake of not approving it yesterday. Basically, now, of course, now that I'm a member of that board, Memphis Daily News picked it up, ran an article on it, and I was able to run a social media campaign where I pressured city government into actually purchasing those cameras. Now, as of September, 2,100 officers, which is, I mean, we pretty much have 2,100 officers in the city, are going to have body cams on them. Another thing we have to do is September 8th is the last day to register to vote. If you want to vote in this election. Now, I would recommend registering earlier because basically early voting is so incredibly easy to do. September 18th to October 3rd is going to be early voting. You can vote at any early voting location. So if you're driving to work and you say, oh, that's an early voting location, bam, knock it out. You walk in, you vote, you walk out. These local elections aren't like presidential races, so the lines, though I do expect a higher turnout than usual in this one, we need people to actually make sure they go do early voting because A, it gets it out of the way quick. B, it frees you up on election day, so you can help us out on election day, please. But yeah, at the end of the day, and also, make sure I hit this point. When you go to vote, take some friends with you. Make them go with you, because when you talk to your friends, it makes such a bigger deal than if I go up and talk to him, it's a bigger deal because I'm a candidate running and I'm actually talking to the voter. But when one of my volunteers walks up to a stranger, it's powerful, but it's not as powerful as someone talking to somebody they know. Word of mouth is very strong. Our social media presence is unbelievable, and I can't thank y'all enough for making that possible. But that's how we get the word out. That's how we get people to vote. That's how we make a difference, and that's how we change this city for the. Thank y'all.
Yeah, you do that. Nice job.
Thank you. Don't forget the photo booth in the back. Have a good time. Thanks again, Bryce. You roll.